If you are an immigrant living in the United States right now, whether you have a green card, a work visa, or no status at all, the ground beneath your feet has shifted. We are no longer dealing with campaign promises. We are dealing with policy. From the new scrutiny on green card holders traveling abroad, to the public charge rules that could disqualify you from citizenship, the margin for error has hit zero. But panic is not a strategy. Preparation is. Today, I'm giving you the 7 specific things you need to focus on right now to protect your status, your family, and your future in America. Number 1 is your papers audit and your digital hygiene. In 2025, enforcement isn't just happening at the border, it's happening in the data. First, the physical papers. If you are a green card holder, LPR, or on a visa H-1B F1, you are legally required to carry proof of your status with you. Make digital copies of everything: your passport biometrics page, your visa stamp, your I-94 record, and your green card front and back. Store these in an encrypted cloud service that a trusted family member can access. Walk around with expired documents or rely on a driver's license alone if you are stopped by federal agents. Second, your digital footprint. Enhanced vetting is back. Review your social media. The administration has signaled that ideological screening is part of the visa renewal process. Don't post jokes or memes about federal law enforcement or visa fraud. What you think is a joke can be interpreted by an officer as intent to violate status. Clean it up. Number 2 is the public charge trap. We've seen new proposals in late 2025 aiming to expand the definition of who is considered a burden on the state. If you are in line for a green card or thinking about naturalization, this is critical. The administration wants to deny status to those who use certain public benefits. Consult with an immigration lawyer before accepting any government assistance, including non-cash benefits like housing vouchers or Medicaid, depending on your state. The rules are changing fast. Assume that because your children are citizens, you are safe to apply for benefits on their behalf without consequences. It should be safe legally, but in this climate, it flags your file for review. If you can survive without it, the safest play is to stay off the government's radar entirely until you have that U.S. passport in hand. Number 3. The travel warning. I cannot stress this enough. If you have a green card, you are not a citizen yet. Re-entry is not guaranteed. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, has increased scrutiny on returning residents. Keep any international trips short, under 6 months, ideally under 3. If you are gone for more than 6 months, the burden of proof shifts to you to prove you haven't abandoned your residency. Leave the U.S. if you have any pending legal issues, unpaid traffic tickets that have turned into warrants, or past criminal records, even minor ones. Under new enforcement priorities, a red flag at the airport doesn't just mean a delay. It can mean being placed in removal proceedings immediately upon landing. If you aren't sure, stay put. Number 4 involves your job. We are seeing a return to high-profile workplace enforcement actions. You need to know exactly what to do if ICE shows up at your work. This applies to everyone, but especially if you are undocumented or have a mixed status team. Carry a red card, a card that states your constitutional rights. If agents approach you, hand them the card and remain silent. Don't run. I repeat, do not run. Running gives them probable cause to detain you. Don't lie or show fake documents. It is better to remain completely silent than to hand over a fake ID, which is a federal felony and can permanently bar you from legal status. State your name if required by state law, and then say, I choose to remain silent and I want to speak to a lawyer. Number 5 is for my skilled workers and students. The H-1B and F-1 landscape is getting expensive and strict. With new fees and tighter definitions of specialty occupations, the path from graduation to green card is narrowing. Have a Plan B country. Look at Canada's Express Entry, or Europe's Blue Card. You need leverage. If your H-1B renewal gets denied because your job description changed slightly, you need a parachute. If you are a student, ensure your OPT, optional, practical training, is strictly related to your major. The tolerance for loosely related jobs is gone. Don't quit your job without a new visa transfer petition already approved. Premium processing is your friend. The grace periods are being interpreted strictly. A gap in employment today could mean a denial of re-entry tomorrow. If you found this helpful, please share it with your community groups and WhatsApp chats. Stay safe, stay legal, and I'll see you in the next video.